right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, introducing the challenger, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Lesnar!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against. He's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When it's he's looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Wow! Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, solid leg kick. Those are going to really start to take their toll. 26 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Starting to do some quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. Oh, he flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Good work from the top here by Jones.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, man. That jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I had a time where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Perfect body shot there. He says,
unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
DC, and what a round! Why, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, second round underway. Nice combination there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn always says we've only seen 30% of what he can do, maybe 35% after that.
And that's the same thing that here, John Jones, that is full potential with all that he's accomplished. He's a phenomenal athlete and a fantastic fighter.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady.
Oh, big knee. Oh, flying knee is there, and his opponent still is, but probably not for long.
Not for long. You cannot take shots like this right on the chin. What a beautiful way to mix up your strikes.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right.
Jones has got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh!
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to you.
Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of the second round. Oh, feints upstairs, flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, nice connection there by...
So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying. Just digs into the body.
He shot with every part of himself.
Quick entry to
Now
get out of single.
great
Now
single.
goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Jones gets back up and pretty quickly, I might add. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Ooh, what a punch.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Jones.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Nice little leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over? That guillotine. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for us.
All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile. And they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice...
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of... Oh, what a shot to the body. I told us he was going to mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Serve him up. Go get him.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
To throw at the exact right moment.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent
he's trying to keep him a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple of rounds.
Oh, another knockdown! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bugliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout